Greetings all, and welcome to Esoteric Babble. Today we begin a short series exploring why the notion of universal salvation must necessarily be true. In today's episode, I'm just going to ask two questions. I'm not really giving any proof. So here is the first question. Imagine you are a devout Christian and you pass away and you find yourself in heaven. God is welcoming you into his eternal embrace. You're grateful. You're ecstatic. You're filled with joy, wonder, awe. And then you look around and you see heaven. It's pretty empty. Compared to the amount of people on earth, it's pretty sparse. And you notice some friends absent, and you notice people in your family who aren't there. So you ask God, you say, hey, what happened? I mean, there are a lot of people here that I care about, and are they in hell? And God says, yeah, they are experiencing eternal damnation, eternal torment. And you say, well, why is that? And God says, well, before I created the universe, I knew everything that was going to happen. And I knew that most people that I created would end up in this predicament. And that's just the way it has to be. I'm God. You're not. You can't actually understand this. So you just leave it. It's not for you to ponder this. Would you be mad? If this were the situation, would you be upset at God? Here's the second question. Imagine you arise in heaven after you've passed away. God is again welcoming you into his eternal embrace, and you're very grateful, ecstatic, filled with wonder and joy. And you look around, and actually everyone that you've ever heard of or met, everyone's there. Buddhists are there. People of ancient religions are there. Atheists are there. Some very, very vile people are there. And so you go to God and you say, hey God, why are all these people here? And God responds, yeah, I let everyone in. Everyone is my child, and I love everyone, so they all get in. And you say, but God, some of these people did terrible things. And God says, yeah, that's true, but they did a finite terrible thing. And for that, I don't think they deserve eternal punishment. They might have done something really terrible, but it wasn't infinitely terrible. Would you be mad at God then? So actually, I'm going to ask a third question. Do you think more people are upset at the first case or the second case? That's the question. That's the real question. Why is it that the first case has supporters? It is vociferously supported, while the second case is just outright denied. And I think I won't offer an opinion on that right now, but I think if you listen to David Bentley Hart, he has a good assessment of that situation. So my conclusion here is that we know that universal salvation is correct because it's the harder one to accept. It's actually it's easy to say God loves everyone, but it's very difficult to let ourselves actually believe that God would save everyone. And as always, I greatly look forward to what you have to say, dear listener. I realize this can push some buttons, but I still look forward to hearing what people have to say. And with that, peace and blessings.